This is, of course, the services they provide here at the library. Now, in the Mid-Columbia Library, of course, the North Central Regional Library here in Mose Lake, Washington. For services that they provide, they got the Banner Bank, the Granco ATM machine for the Federal Reserves, and also the Banner Bank of Health Stores coming soon. As you see, the services that they have. And it's going to be a monument for the services for the community for Jack in the Box, Safeway, and also the services for the upcoming events with Samaritan Hospital. Samaritan Hospital is going to be running a major opportunity for opening up bank assessments like Giza. And Giza has a monument service that has monument service, as you can see, for breaking ground and services that they apply for individual people that have opportunity to bring their circumstances to a business officers, loan officers, special loan officers, ESCO's loan services, processing information, and processing and of department DOL, Mrs. Melissa McKnight, the prosecutor of Ephrata Courthouse in Mose Lake, Washington, or Mr. Kevin Fewer, the chief police officer, or the staff members, the dispatchman, opening up a checking account, which is the Granco Federal Credit Union also services. We're going to have a monologue service, as you can see, the service that they have. And the Mid-Columbia Library has opportunities for the staff members that are hired and employed, and they have services to upkeep the Samaritan Hospital. We have, of course, the bus routes that come here, the bus drivers, and also the staff members, and also the courtroom, Melissa Knight, Lester Perez, Kurt Slinger, and also Mr. Andy Miller, the prosecutor. They met Mr. Daniel Garth and Jennifer at the Freddie Courthouse, and also George Washhouse, Tabler Wallace, and Mr. Attorney at Laws, Tablers, McKinnon Law Firm, Mr. Ronna Kaiser, Administration Office, and we'll have this monument of service of opening up bank accounts, assessment accounts, loan officers, appreciating the service for their accountabilities of always having individual services and increments. As you can see, the background nature of having the individuals have upgate systems on this beautiful, awesome area of, how would you say, banking offers, banking opportunity, banking authority, Granco authority, and checking savings accounts and the increments that they're providing their services. The property profit value, leisure tax, the Cimaron 5 INC, Ajmer Singh Nijjar, Cimaron 5 INC, and also the President of the United States of America, and increments in processing their COVID-19 and policy and regulations and services that there's 500,000 people tested every day, and the services and the policy regulations, it did not stop any services in any way, shape, and form. For the dollar value has gone up, and the property tax and also leisure tax and systems gone up. The factories, Ford Company, Bud Clary, McDonald's, Fleck and Fries, Domino's, as you can see in their services increments, work source services and assistance, and their services, the people that have trained their employees and moved their place, have movement in their stratus increments of their services for striding and continue on to have the employed people that own property and manage property and don't self-sufficient. So we're going to deposit all this money that it is for Umpa Bank. 1, 2, 3. And Umpa Bank's going to have a series of uploading systems. They're going to have all this individual download systems in the vaults and deposit for the dollar value. See, there's no dollar value better than the dollar value coming back up. As you can see, Safeway on the fueling, the Domino's coming truck, auxiliary for the potatoes, There's washed potato, Scone O'Connor, there's Lamb Weston, and washed potato. And there's services for the raw material and finalized product, Lamb Weston. And go on into the forklift, go into the pallet, go into the cold storage area, which would be Oregon, and Findlay, Washington, cold storage area. Red Lion, Cavanaugh's, Sherry's, Denny's, also Sobreros, Domino's, Hubby's Pizza, also the Safeway, Vaughn's, Yolks, Rosar's, Albertsons, and also the services they provide for the hash brown potatoes, Federal Reserve, McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, and also, don't forget, Carl's and Jewelry, Clucks and Fries, and also the rotation for the freezer plant, and the implements rotating the potatoes from the forklift into the pallets that are stacked properly, not broken, as you can see on YouTube, Facebook, and I have their inventory, Simon's Mall. Simon's Mall is borderline. It's a stage. What's the name is stage 2 or stage 1? And stage 2 for the processing or download. We're going to have this applied to this service of this statutes of increments of successful rates here in Mosaic, Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, and also Seattle, Tacoma, and also Spokane. But this is Mosaic, Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, and increments of their service of transport increments of their individual services. Andy Miller at CO Benton, Washington, U.S. 509-735-3591, fax 509-736-3066.